What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trevi Trev, and I'm here with another video, a Friday video, a post gym session video. And I'm out here. I just finished my gym session, and I just wanted to talk with you guys for a little bit because I'm having a great start to the Friday, and it all started from here. It all started with the mental. It all started with me waking up and doing the right thing, even though I'm a little bit beat. I built those neural pathways in my head to do what I got to do, start my day off with a good workout, and to, just basically get at it early in the morning. I just wanted to make this quick video because I wanted to talk about, something real quick, and it's honestly the mental battle, which is you are your own worst enemy in some cases. It's usually the hard things in life that we face is usually a thing of you versus you, and you kind of have to beat yourself every day. Because screw everybody else. You got to beat yourself every day. To be the person you want to be, you have to decide that, and then you have to go after that. And whether that means getting up early, whether that means facing the hard trials of a day, or whether it means just competing with yourself instead of others and, defeating your own ego, that's what you got to do to be who you want to be. I just wanted to discuss that honestly because, it was on my mind because as I left the gym today, one of the normal gym goers I see, he complimented me today of how I have good work ethic and how I always show up and work out 4 to 5 times a week. And then he asked me what my secret is. And I told him straight up, there's no secret. I just want this and I go after it and I just put in the work. And, and I don't really brag about going to the gym or anything. I just go, I show up and I show out. That's just who I am. And, and I told him it's a little bit hard to do because, I have a hectic work schedule and, I have a tough kind of life and I have to pay bills and have all my responsibilities. But to me, I tell him if I could win every day, if I could win every week by working out 4 to 5 times a week, I've already won. I've already beaten half the battle. And, I think a lot of you guys can take that into your lives because you could just say, yo, I'm having this rough day. I'm dealing with a lot, but if I could beat myself today and then, I could survive till tomorrow, I'll progress for life. And, that was a dope little thing I said there, but that was right off the dome. And that all starts with me just building up my affirmations that I say to myself. And, I just have the right mindset and, I have the right positive talk to myself. And, it is a little weird sometimes, but, I get results doing it, and it is what it is. I can only be me. I can't be someone else. I'm not going to be an imposter. I'm just going to show up and show out. And, usually the things in life that we think are so, difficult to beat, they're usually simple, but we overthink them because, we have that self-doubt. And, we got to kill that self-doubt. That's why it's usually you versus you. When you look in the mirror, you say to yourself, hey, who do I want to be? What do I see when I look in the mirror? That's a reflection of you. And, if you want to be your best self, you got to go after it. And that's just all up to you. You got to be accountable for you. And it's just, I keep saying you a lot. I keep saying that shit a lot because, it all comes down to is you. Nobody can force you to do stuff. Nobody can force you to do things. You have to do it yourself. And you have to hold yourself accountable. And, you have no one else but yourself to blame for certain things that go on in your life. And, there's different factors like society or whatever. But, at the end of the day, you got to roll with the punches and keep it moving. Because that ultimately decides what you want to be in this life or the next. So if I can give y'all that message real quick, just beat yourself every day. And I don't mean on some abusive, self-toxic kind of way. I just mean challenge yourself, Never be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Never be afraid to branch out. And never be afraid to do the impossible, because a lot of people give up before they show what they really can do, and they don't push themselves. And that's why you see a lot of mediocre people in society. That's why you see a lot of people that don't necessarily want it and they don't necessarily get it, and they hate on others for getting it. But I'm never going to be one of those people, and you shouldn't either, because it all comes down to you, like I said. And the battle within, if you win that battle, 9 times out of 10 you'll win the war. And usually you just got to keep going with that. And, I see a lot of people today, they just want to complain. They just want to hate. And it's just you don't need that type of energy in your life. You got to build for yourself. And wherever the cards may lay, they may lay. Because, hell, me and my brother, we were talking about, our childhood the other day and how people doubted us all our lives. But now they're on our asses. And basically, they want to be a part of things that they hated on to begin with. And, we talked about how we came so far. and we still got a long way to go, but you know, we're way ahead of where we are, and we can look back in pride and say, hey, we started here, but we're here now. And that's what we discuss, and that's what motivates us. And you know, me and my brother, we discuss things like that often. But you know, we always win the battle within, because we have a lot of responsibility on our shoulders. We're young people, but you know, we got dealt a rough hand, but we just keep at it. And you know, we're finding our way in this world, and I think you guys could too, because you know, it's just like when you chase a dream, it seems impossible until you accomplish it. And that's basically my message for today, because you know, I don't really have a lot to say. And you know, it's a Friday. I'm in a good mood, as you guys can see. And you know, I got my workout in. The shoulders are bulging. You know, I'm getting ready to prepare for a good summer. I'm getting ready to prepare for a good spring. And I just got a lot of good things coming my way. And I think it started with me just beating myself every day and facing myself every day and just overcoming obstacles. And, you know, that's the type of energy you guys should be on. But, you know, have a good Friday, y'all. You know, like, comment, subscribe. If my message helps you guys out today, just let me know. Let me know in the comments what I should talk about. I'm going to make some new content, you know, within the coming week. And, you know, that's just basically how I'm going to do things, because it's like I'm a little bit stacked with work, but, you know, I'm still trying to get on this grind. I'm still trying to get consistent. And, you know, I'm just doing what I can do. And, you know, I'm doing what I can do. I'm doing the best a man can do. And, you know, that's just it. But you guys got to remember, beat yourself every day. Beat the shadow of yourself. See yourself in the mirror and know what you want to become, and, you know, better yourself. And that's just my message for today. But, you know, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. And, you know, best of luck for the weekend. Best of luck for everything.